Okay, that is such a wonderful day for us to meet once again. Yeah, to talk about UI UX. Today I'll be taking you through some few navigation bar, how to create user ID, and not forgetting password as well. And last, how to hide your password and unveil it. Yeah. So without wasting much time, this is the dashboard on how to create the navigation bar. So over here, you first have to get your first icon and the names of the navigations, like this one over here. First get your home, your explorer, your booking, and profile. So this is a typical navigation bar for a session booking, or somebody can also use it for a photography session or an e-commerce section or an e-commerce app. Yeah, it's not bad. Everything works perfectly. Depending on how you want to align your navigations. So all the time, bear in mind, you know what you are working for, and you go straight to it without any much time. Let's fast forward. We first have to design our layers. After designing them, we'll convert them into auto layout. Then straight from there, we go to the design panel to select our component. So after converting it to component, create our variances. So over here, you will see that we have four variances depending on the number of bars or the navigations that will be available on the app. So we have these four active navigations. So the green and the highlight at the background indicate that this is active, and wherever you're not seeing green, it means it's not active. Yes, that is just by the way. And when you come here, most of the time you can't do an e-commerce app, or you can design an app that has to do with selecting or making a choice without having the favorite icon over there, whereby you click this green button to put a like and the white to put a dislike, or vice versa. Each way works. So let's continue. After we get in our four variances, each variance have to have an active navigation or an active page. So we will dedicate each of the navigations to the activeness of a page. If the home is active, you'll see that the home is green here. Whether Explorer to Explorer will be active, or a booking goes as well, and the last one, which is the profile. So mind you, each of these navigations, you will design their dashboards separately before you start navigating. So when you are navigating, or when you want to give them their respective pages, you only go to the asset area, then you look for the components that you've created. Over here, this is our navigation bar. So you only have to drag this navigation bar at once. You only have to do it once by dragging it this way. So with this, assuming this is our current page which had a home, the next one you only have to duplicate this page or this bar over here. Then over here you go to the property menu here, then you switch to Explorer or Explore, sorry, you switch to Explore, and the same applies to when you are in the booking section. When you're in the booking dashboard, you just have to come here and you switch to the booking dashboard, and the same applies to the profile. You come and you switch to the profile, okay, and it will work perfectly. The only thing you need to do is to have a duplication of these bars, and voila, it will go perfectly. Now, talking of the beast, or talking of the effects, when you click or when you select the whole frame like this and you come to properties, you will see that there are some lines matching to each pages respectively. and that is what we call a prototype. So the prototype has to deal with you matching where there is a page or where there is a section which is not active. You have to match it to where it is being active. The first one happens to be our home page or our home navigation. So the home navigation, you have to look through all the 3 subsequent navigations and match all the home tags to the home or the selected or the active bar. Are you getting it? So when you come to the explore, this is the explorer. Explorer is active over here. So you can see that among all other ones that are not active, have been drawn to the active one. When you come here, explore, draw, come here, explore, draw. The same applies to the booking. That is the same. We use how to match them to the booking, which is the current. The same applies to the profile. Every profile which is not active, how to match to the one that is active. So when you do so, and you went to the preview section. So the preview section will give you the play. Let me put it this way: the play of all the navigations you did. So assuming you want to see what happened when we come to this side. So let's load this section, this page over here. So when you come here, go to the play over here, and you click on it, or you click on the preview. You can either preview it at the present or the mobile. All works perfectly. You get it? Yes. That is how this one also works. So depending on what you are doing, or depending on what you want to, or how you want to view it, will determine where to select first. So whilst we wait for this to load, let's continue with our prototyping. When you come here, you will see that over here, this prototype has a link, or this tab has been linked to the down one. Now when you click, the trigger has to do with a click, and the action is to change to the second variant, and the effect instant animation, and the same applies to the second one also, the second variant. So when you come here and you want to check the animation or the interaction created over here, the trigger is click. So anytime you click on the explorer, it should navigate you to the explorer page. You get it? That is how this one also works. And the same applies to the same effect and actions and animation apply to all, nothing changes. And that is how you achieve this simple navigation applicable effect. This So right now, assuming this is our page and we want to navigate to Explorer, the moment we click on Explorer, the activeness move from home to Explorer, because over here we've given a command that even if you are at home, which is this place, you are at home and you click on Explorer, it should move to this place. Even if you are at booking and you click on Explorer, you should move to this active cell or active interaction or active navigation. So it will navigate or interact, or it will create a sense of movement that will trigger the mind that I want to come to Explorer, even though you are not in Explorer. But the moment you click on the Explorer, it will become active. The activeness will remove, or the current page will move from booking to Explorer. You get it? And that's how it works on all. You see? So this that we've created is as a result of this that we are seeing. Yes. And not forgetting the like and dislike icon as well. You see? So that is what will happen because we have this. Yes, and this is the result of it. Yes. Thank you very much for grabbing this navigation bar easily. Very good.